Hey you guys, today I'm going to do Scandal Season 4 Episode 2 review. Um, really wasn't that much to this episode, so I'm just going to talk about I'm going to try to talk about everything, but we'll see how it goes. Like I said, Scandal comes on late here in Vegas, so I'm really tired, but I'm going to get through this video. Um, I love Scandal. I love it, but it's something about it needs to pick up a little bit about this show. Um, they got Jake and Olivia. They're running in the park or whatever, and he's basically telling her, "Hey, I rented a room for booty calls. I guess he not back staying with her, and he knows she gonna be working for the White House. He gonna be doing his thing, so they can meet up at the room from now on." She like, "I don't do booty calls, but yeah, you do." So we see Cyrus is in the park sitting there waiting on her. So they end up talking about where you been, where you have been, you look good, yada yada yada. And Cyrus has a job for Olivia. He blackmails her into working back for the White House. He puts some money or something in her account or whatever, saying services rendered. And if she don't do it, she get in trouble with the IRS. She was like, "I'm not scared of the damn IRS." He was like, "Well, okay, you ain't scared of the IRS. Why I just fuck it up with you and everything? Because she trying to stay away from Fitz." So he was like, "Well, I'll just go tell Fitz that you call every day. You worried about him. You prying over him." So she takes the job. The job is this couple that they were doing all this stuff, and now they like America's favorite couple because the woman ended up getting shot, and now they going to do this state of address union about gun control. So they need this couple there. So she got to go find a couple because the couple missing. She ended up going to find a couple in New Mexico. Come find out the couple hate each other. They only put on for the cameras, but they really despise each other because he feel like she using the chair. She feel like he a wimp. Yada yada yada. That's what Olivia is supposed to fix. Meanwhile, the lady Lizzie is trying to get Cyrus to not have David Rosen for Attorney General. So they gotta get him prepped for this little Senate thing. Abby helping him. As Abby helping him, no, before Abby start helping him, they show Fitz and Millie at the cemetery. She's still grieving for her son, still laying on the ground, sitting against the thing, and all this kind of stuff. And then there's a cameraman taking pictures, and it makes like headlines that she crazy, she mentally ill, and I'm like, she is fucking grieving. Okay, somebody left that in the comment section last week, like she's grieving. I'm like, okay, I said that she was grieving. She still looked at batshit crazy, but hey, she grieving. I get that. She lost a child. Um, so anyway, Jake asked David for some files or whatever, and then you see Quinn and Huck. Huck's still pissed off at her about the family situation or whatever that at the end of season 3, when she gave him the file to say what his family was. He's still feeling some kind of way about that. But they have to work together and go watch this damn crazy ass couple. So Millie, she eating fried chicken, fucking that fried chicken up. Look like some turkeys to me, but okay. And Fitz is telling her, well, Cyrus butts in to tell her about the paper or whatever. And Fitz asked her to go to the State of the Union address so, she won't be the headlines anymore. She started laughing like, "I ain't got time for you. I don't give a fuck about you or that goddamn State of the Union address bullshit." So he kind of gets upset and he walks out. So then her and Cyrus end up talking about their loss and how she telling him it's not the same thing. And he like, "Fuck that. A loss is a loss. People keep telling me that, but I feel some type of way." Yada, yada, yada. They talk that shit out. Um, so, after that, you have, like I said, Abby, she's prepping David, whatever. And when he goes and sit down and talk to them people, he's, swooning them over. And the girl Lindsay, she not feeling that type of shit. She don't want David Rosen to be the attorney general. So We get into that. So then, what happened? Oh, Liv ended up calling Jake for a booty call because you see Sid sits over there at the White House looking lonely. Then we see Olivia looking fucking lonely with a glass of wine and a bowl of popcorn. So she calls Jake for a booty call. Jake is like, girl, I ain't got time for your shit. You either gonna come to room 407 or fuck what you talking about. So then we see he looking into Harrison murder. That's what we see him looking on the computer, looking through the files and pictures and stuff like that. Then we have Lizzie. She goes to David. Um, she goes to side about David Rose and how she got this file about he can't be the attorney general because he beat his wife. And David pissed off. He talking to them and like, y'all know this is a fake. Y'all remember in season 1. I think it was season 1, maybe 2, but I think it was 1. When Harrison had got that file against him and made up that document saying he beat his ex-wife, paid the girl to say that, yada, yada, yada. So now David pissed off. Was it just me? Do y'all think Abby set that up? I don't know if Lizzie set that up, but Abby looked like she had a hand in that one. It's something about, because she's so mad at Olivia, because they had a press conference and she had to talk about Millie and her grieving process, and she was tanking. So Olivia called and told Cyrus all this kind of stuff and to tell her, but before she could say it on the news or whatever, Olivia took it upon to say exactly what she told Cyrus to say. So now Abby's feeling some kind of way about Olivia, and she's still mad at her. Bitch, get over it. She's trying to help you out. Can't you see that? Whatever. You should be even happy you got that job fucking with Olivia, because I don't think Abby qualified for that. So anyway, Cyrus drinking at the bar. This dude come up, pay for them a drink. Come to find out, let's get into that. Come to find out, this dude is a prostitute. And luckily, at the end, Cyrus didn't sleep with him because he's working for Lizzie, trying to get something, I guess, on Cyrus. And I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. But hey, we know Cyrus, that's how he met James, in a goddamn bar. But anyway, let's talk about these people. So anyway, they have to, Huck and Quinn had to watch the couple, crazy couple or whatever, because y'all know they can't stand each other or whatever. So they have to watch them. Huck ended up getting drunk with the dude. Quinn ended up getting mad because she still got feelings for him. When they were about to kiss, they hear something in the other room. And the lady, Lisa, stabbed her husband with like a bottle opener or whatever, the little wine corkscrew openers or whatever. She stabs him, so they gotta call Olivia to fix the shit. They don't want to go to the State of the Union address. Olivia's telling them, look, y'all either fucking get divorced. I will help y'all get this goddamn divorce after this damn State of Union address, but y'all gonna go. Basically. Abby goes and they end up telling David that he was no longer available to run for the attorney general. So he gets mad, blames Olivia. I don't know why. But when he blames Olivia, he go get some files, I guess for the Senate, see some blackmail files of one of the Senate dudes. Go to him so he can endorse him into being attorney general. So anyway, Abby goes to side about, I don't think the couple is coming. He like, that ain't my concern. Millie not going to the state address is my concern. But Olivia fixing that problem, not my concern. You can see the disgust all in Abby's face, like, this goddamn fucking Olivia. Now she gotta go fix some shit just to prove her goddamn self. So while Olivia is fixing the couple, Abby is fixing the, talking to Millie, like, okay, you lost a child, get over it. She was like, I maybe sound harsh, but you need to be there for the world. You need to stand with the world. You need to stand with people that also been through the stuff that you've been through, yada, yada, yada. So then they had a State of the Union address, and one of the people, like guards, told Olivia she could go in with the couple. Fitz comes in there, and he thanked the couple for coming. And then he asked to talk to Olivia by himself. You could tell Abby got mad at that shit too. So So he talking to Olivia. He asked her to look over the speech or whatever. She first said no, but then ended up giving him pointers. So as he's doing the State of the Union address about the gun control, I was feeling his speech. Thanks, Olivia, for fixing it. Because she tells him he has to be honest. You know, he got to address the shit with Millie and his son dying. He got to address that. So that's what he did. Then he addressed the gun control. And I was like feeling the speech because I was like, yes, we do need to do something with this goddamn gun control. Um, then after all of that, uh, Jake is looking at the video and notice Charlie is there. No, before that, after the State of Union address, Millie broke the fuck down. Y'all know she didn't want to go. She didn't want to wear that dress. She didn't want to be bothered. But after that speech, she walked out and tried to take that shit off, broke down. It was so sad to me. Then you had Jake looking at the video. He see Charlie on the video or whatever, so he know Charlie had something to do with Harrison. Then you had Olivia calling Jake for a booty call. She went over to his house, gave him some. Okay, and then you see the prostitute with Cyrus. That was the end. Like I said, it's not giving me what I need. It don't make me say, "Ooh, I can't wait till next week." Not yet. So I know this is the second episode, but previous seasons, I'm telling y'all, by the end of the episode, we was like, "Oh my god, I can't wait till next week," and that's not what I'm getting. So tell me what y'all thought about Scandal season 4, episode 2. I'm just giving y'all my opinion on these shows, so we can talk about it. We ain't gotta be all so invested into these characters. So, okay, let's talk about it. I'll talk to you back. I like the comments. We can interact. I'm with talking to my subscribers. Trust and believe that. So, yeah, share this video, like it, all that good stuff. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Sorry, I'm not really pumped up, like I said. But like I said, I wake up at like 3:45 in the morning, and I'm tired. And it's like almost 11 o'clock here. So, y'all bear with me, bear with me. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. School just started, and I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. So, talk to me and talk to you back. Make sure you check out Much Love from KY. She usually do Scandals and Bondi Blue. I'm gonna leave it up to with Bondi Blue with the how to get away with murder because it's just like Scandal. It'd be so much going on in these episodes and trying to write notes and pay attention at the same time. That shit don't be working. So y'all check out Bondi Blue's videos for how to get away with murder and all that good stuff. Make sure you check out Ashley Miller. She did Bryson Family Values tonight. I'm gonna do mine in the morning because I'm tired as hell. Yeah, talk to you guys later.